Hey everyone, this is Derek and I'm concerned about climate change. I have some good news to share with you for once. It looks like the Department of the Army will not be approving the easement that would have allowed the construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline to cross under Lake Oahe. This is related to the Standing Rock No DAPL fight to stop this pipeline, and for once we have some great news that we've won at least a temporary reprieve. So congratulations to everyone up at Standing Rock and all their allies across the country that have been fighting to stop this pipeline. So I'm going to read to you the statement from Standing Rock Sioux Tribal Chairman Dave Archambault II. And it says, today the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers announced that it will not be granting the easement to cross Lake Oahe for the proposed Dakota Access Pipeline. Instead, the Corps will be undertaking an environmental impact statement to look at possible alternative routes. We wholeheartedly support the decision of the administration and commend with the utmost gratitude the courage it took on the part of President Obama, the Army Corps, the Department of Justice, and the Department of the Interior to take steps to correct the course of history and do the right thing. The Standing Rock Sioux Tribe and all of Indian country will be forever grateful to the Obama administration for this historic decision. They go on to say, we also want to thank everyone who played a role in advocating for this cause. We thank the tribal youth who initiated this movement. We thank the millions of people around the globe who expressed support for our cause. We thank the thousands of people who came to the camps to support us, and the tens of thousands who donated time, talent, and money to our efforts to stand against this pipeline in the name of protecting our water. We especially thank all of the other tribal nations and jurisdictions who stood in solidarity with us, and we stand ready to stand with you if and when your people are in need. So that's the first few paragraphs. The rest of the statement will be linked in the description below. I'm also going to read you quickly the statement from the Army Corps of Engineers that announced the halting of the construction of the pipeline. The statement says, the Department of the Army will not approve an easement that would allow the proposed Dakota Access Pipeline to cross under Lake Oahe in North Dakota. The Army's Assistant Secretary for Civil Works announced today. Jo Ellen Darcy said she based her decision on a need to explore alternate routes for the Dakota Access Pipeline crossing. Her office had announced on November 14, 2016, that it was delaying the decision on the easement to allow for discussions with the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, whose reservation lies half a mile south of the proposed crossing. Tribal officials have expressed repeated concerns over the risk that a pipeline rupture or spill could pose to its water supply and treaty rights. Although we have had continuing discussion and exchanges of new information with the Standing Rock Sioux and Dakota Access, it's clear that there's more work to do, Darcy said. The best way to complete that work responsibly and expeditiously is to explore alternate routes for the pipeline crossing. Darcy said that the consideration of alternative routes would be best accomplished through an environmental impact statement with full public input and analysis. So that's fantastic news. It's pretty rare these days that we get a big win like this in the climate change movement and especially in the native rights movements. So I just wanted to make sure that you got the news as soon as possible. Please share this video widely so everybody can celebrate. Please take a moment to subscribe. And if you've got a moment, become a patron on Patreon so we can keep churning out these videos and using the funds generated there to boost the social media posts that share these things around. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.